All right, what's going on, man? Can y'all see me? Can y'all see and hear me? Let me know if you guys can see or hear me here. Okay, cool. Somehow my opening and music and all that disappeared, so that's gone. That's great. My co-host is not here. I don't know where he is. That's all right, man. I know the music. I just went to go put the music on, and all my stuff is gone. I don't know what happened to it. It is not here. So that's going to take some investigation. My opening videos and all my music and all that stuff is just completely gone, and I don't know why. But we'll live with it. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. But so what I'll do is, if anybody wants to come up, say hello, tell us what you've been finding, what you got going on. I'll put the link up in the chat so you can pop up if you choose. So yeah, I don't know where anybody is. I don't know where my co-host is. Hopefully he's okay. I haven't gotten any message back from him, so hopefully he's doing okay. Um, so who's ready, man? 2 more days. 2 more days. Unfortunately, um, Brucey, what's up, man? Um, Unfortunately, we've had a few people get ill, a couple people get injured. Anthony, Brooklyn Treasure Hunter, is in the hospital. So good wishes out to Anthony. He's just having bad luck. He's just having bad luck. Where last year, I think he broke his ankle. This year, I think he's got gallstones or gallbladder problems. So, yeah, what are you going to do? Just a few people under the weather. One person got mad they can't bring their dog, but you just heard from Anthony. So, hopefully, he's doing better. But he'll be all right. He'll be back out there soon. But I'm excited, man. I'm excited to get to see some people I haven't seen in a while. 45-mile-an-hour winds here. Supposed to rain a little tonight. Yeah, I never thought I'd say it, man, but I'm begging for rain. We haven't had rain now in close to 3 months. Anything measurable, anyway. So I was actually watching the Yankee game last night, and it started raining late in the game. I'm like, please send that this way. It didn't rain for long, but or much, but yeah, no. Tell me about it, Alan. Shh. It's a pain in the neck. Yeah. Well, I think the thing is um, with the dogs, it's just you just don't know, and it only takes one incident, um, where somebody gets bit or a kid gets bit, um, and people don't realize is, you know, in order to do these events, we had to. There's a lot that goes into it. We had to, you know, create an LLC, and um, we got to get all kinds of permits and insurances and stuff like that. And something happens, it really puts us at a Dan. What's up, Dan? It really puts us in quite a bind because if something does happen, we can be sued. And yeah, I don't really feel like being sued. So um, I haven't I haven't had to go to court for anything in so damn long, and I don't want to. I don't want to go now, unless it's my own arraignment for something. I don't know if I kill somebody or something. But oh man, Danier's got that syrup ready, man. Got that syrup ready. I don't know if you guys saw it, but he is accepting silver coins for trade for syrup. Hey, big girl. So I just have a hard time giving out my silver, so I can't do it. JBP was going on, but that's funny. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see some of you guys that I haven't seen since April at Come Out Swinging. He loaded the truck tonight somewhere around 25 gallons. Boy, that's a lot of cholesterol medication right there, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Even my cat likes it. She licks it right off my French toast. Won't eat the French toast, but she'll lick the syrup right off. But let's see. And I'm looking forward to meeting some of the people. It's always good to put names with faces and faces with names. Um, so that's going to be fun. Um, your trimes. It's funny. It's one of the few coins I don't have. I don't know. I just guess I just can't get over one for some reason. I don't know. It is what it is. But I don't really look for them. But it would be cool just to get that one and get it out of the way and not have to worry about it anymore and get that one into the display case. But nope, 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 nope. So let me see here. Still nothing from my co-host. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hope he's okay. I hope he's okay. But let's see. Has anybody gotten out and gone digging? What's on the shirt? Oh, that's you're digging it. You're digging and metal detecting. That would be Mr. Brian Yurden, Mr. 139.99. I've had this one for a few years. Um, it's cool. I wear them out. I take turns swapping out. I wear uh, I wear Brian's shirt and one of Brian's hats out one dig. The next dig I'll wear FLX's John's hat out. Um, John had a pretty good night the other night wearing his new underground Buddha hat. I think he got a couple coppers. JBP went digging at an old school site and found two pieces of old school. I can't see the rest of it. Old school desk. Did that also include gum underneath of it? Was there any gum under there? I'm pretty sure they did that back then too. If they got caught with gum. Ah, cool. Very cool. But I'm a little worried now. Not like Richie. Richie's never missed a stream. So hopefully he's okay. Let's see what else. I know John's gotten out. Bruce, are you still here? Well, are you coming to the meet and greet, Alan? 'Too much dirt and rust. Bruce, I'm getting out tomorrow morning if you want to go. Just let me know and I'll tell you where. Um, Alan, are you going to the meet and greet, Alan? Or are you and your dad gonna be there in time for that? Or are you guys coming Saturday? Man, I'll bring yours. I'll bring yours for Friday night. Let's see. Q. We tried to make a ring recovery on Saturday. No dice. 20 years ago. And then where the rock drive was super concrete again. Yeah. Yeah. Um, yeah. It's been bad, man. Couple places have been going the last 4 or 5 days haven't been too bad, but I was in a really big grass field for a couple weeks. Um, and I was killing that field, man. I mean, KG2s and cat bus times and gold ring and buttons and this and that. And it just got to the point where it just got so bad. I just said, you know what? I get one deep signal 6, 7 inches down, and I'm exhausted by the time I get down to it. It's so bad. So I've been kind of sticking to the dirt fields. Um, oh, Bruce, you said yes. All right, so meet me where we got those two coppers. I got those two coppers the other day. 8 o'clock. Sound good? $3 in clad, tons of pull tabs. Oh, so there's no shortage of pull tabs. $3, man. That'll get you guys some coffee at Wawa. I don't know if you guys got Wawa there, but and bottle caps, Party City. Oh, you're here. I said I'm getting out tomorrow morning. If you want to go. my last digging until Monday. So I'm gonna get out there tomorrow. It's supposed to be like 80 degrees. So might as well take advantage of it. Right, big girl? Yeah. Hey Nancy, how you doing? Nancy Bodwell. Um so yeah, hopefully you guys get some rain too, and you're saving here. Oh, that's right, for the weekend. Brucey's gonna make it. Brucey's coming to his first event. Dig it, dude. That's gonna be cool. So Brucey gets to meet a bunch of people he hasn't met before. There'll be a few people there, Brucey, you've met. You've met Eric, so, and Audra. So you have a few people there, you know. Left it for the property owner. You quit cigarettes for 8 months now. Quit caffeine. I can't quit caffeine, man. I love to quit cigarettes. You got 2.5 inches of snow. You keep that stuff right there. Keep it right there. Send me some rain. Don't send me no snow. Yeah, I wish I could quit smoking, but with caffeine, I can't give up, man. Love my coffee in the morning. I don't drink a lot of soda or anything like that, so um. Oh, look at this bum. Look at this bum. Look at that. Hey, don't laugh, man. That hat got you 2 coppers.
That's right. No, 4.
Four. Oh,
Yep.
well, I didn't know
Yep.
I didn't know you wore it past that other day.
Yep.
Hey,
Yep.
if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man.
That's right.
Don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, man.
I know I didn't wear it tonight, and I didn't find crap.
I know this. He's got his Santa Claus beard on.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's my camouflage for hunting.
there you go.
It doesn't work
Hey,
so well.
you know what? You gotta, you gotta. As much as I hate to say it, we are superstitious a little bit, and you know, I've been wearing your hat. I was wearing your hat when I hit that cat bus, and I haven't. I've worn it every time since, and then I got a couple coppers the other day. So we're gonna continue that trend tomorrow. And here we go, the one and only, the Madman.
Oh, all
Can
right.
you hear me?
I can hear you.
I can't hear either one of you.
Uh-oh.
Really?
I'll have to come out and go back in.
Come on, go back in. That's what she said. Or he said to her, one of those.
I can hear Richie.
What's that? You can lip read?
No, I said I heard Richie.
Yeah, I can hear him fine. He said he couldn't hear
Yes.
us. And he must have us muted somehow. I mean, which I don't blame him, but you haven't worn your digging it hat in a while. You should start. You should start. I flip flop mine. I don't even wear my own hat out digging. I've never once worn my own hat out digging ever. I either wear
Mm.
John's or I wear Brian's. Whichever one I'm on a roll with, that's what I stick with. And if I go two hunts, 3 hunts without hitting anything, I'll switch them up again. So we're a little stitious, right? We're not superstitious, just stitious.
Hey, Anthony's really bummed about missing.
I know
Dig
you
it,
were
dude.
last year too.
Yeah. So he's
But,
back home, but
Frederick will be
he's
there.
back home.
His buddy Frederick Romano will be there.
Yeah. Frederick's a good guy.
He is. He is. He came last year, and he's come to he's come. I think he came to a come out swinging too. With
Oh
Anthony.
yeah. I dug with Frederick last year at Dig It, dude.
Hey, I can hear you guys now.
All right.
All right.
Sorry, I lost track of time, and
I got you. I got you. It's cool. We were just a little worried. As long as you're okay, that's all that matters.
That's right.
yeah, perfectly fine.
All right. So now we got the madman back as well. But
I can bow out. You guys can take
you're
off
good.
with the show.
You're good, man. This is
Hmm.
this is just a chill stream, kind of last stream before the weekend comes. I still got some stuff to do. I got to go pick up tomorrow night. I got to go pick up water for 400 people.
Ooh.
Well, you figure 100 and some people for the weekend. So,
Are we the Three Stooges or the Three Musketeers?
Manny, Mo, and Jack? Some of these people might be too young to remember those commercials.
True.
Yeah. It's funny. You're from New York, so Richie will remember this, but you're from New York. I was talking to somebody the other day, Stooges. Beth said Stooges. It's valid.
Oh,
She's
okay,
got a
Beth.
valid. She's got a valid point. But I was talking to somebody the other day. I forget who it was, and we were talking about like those old commercials. Do you remember the Crazy Eddie dude?
Oh yeah.
Easy Eddie.
Crazy Eddie. His prices are
Insane. Oh yeah.
Is that a local commercial? Or?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Tri-state area, like New York, New Jersey. But what's up, Javier Garcia? I've seen him twice in like the last 2 hours.
Yeah, so that was in TikTok then. That was Javier?
Yeah, it was Javier.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he
Okay.
came in your live.
Yeah, he's been coming into my lives a lot. on
He's the only
TikTok, so
Javier I know in the metal detecting community. So if I said hello, then
Okay.
it had to be him.
That's so cool. I'm so glad that he's joined me on TikTok.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Maybe one of these days we'll get him in one of these Dig It dudes, but I know he's coming a long way. I think he's in if I remember correctly, I think he's in Texas too.
Oh, okay.
So are you going to Javier, are you since you're in Texas, are you going to Gypsy's Hunt?
Amanda's not going to Gypsies, right?
I don't know. I just talked to Amanda a little while ago, but I didn't ask her.
Oh.
No, he's not going.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think she said on her show the other night that she doesn't have any more.
Sick time or vacation time.
Yeah, this year.
Yeah. That's what I
See,
thought.
that's the thing, man. That's the thing about doing this hobby, man. If you do events during the course of the year, that's where all your time goes, man.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I'm headed back to the Drain Lake with Dennis and Kelly.
The Drain Lake.
See what we can dig up.
Sounds like a horror movie. Like the lake down at the house or the house down.
How drained is it?
Oh, probably goes out probably 50, 60 feet.
Wow.
Last time I found this.
Token?
Green River Whiskey
Oh, the
Token.
Green River. I remember that.
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's so cool.
I haven't found a token. I haven't found a token in a while. It's been a while since I found like an actual token.
I found one 2 weekends ago.
Did you? No,
Oh, Black Cat.
I don't run into a lot of tokens for some reason. I don't know why. When I do, though, it's presidential. It's Go figure. You know, like I think I have an Andrew Jackson one, a William Harrison one, Roosevelt one, but I don't run into like obviously we didn't have any Civil War stuff here, so I don't run into like the Civil War tokens and stuff like that. But I just don't run into a ton of tokens unless you want to count like the 7 or 8 Dave and Buster's tokens I found.
You've never found a Civil War token in New Jersey?
No,
Huh.
I have not.
Because I found two
found
here in
one-
New York.
I found one of the Army Navy ones, about the size of an Indian head.
Oh yeah.
I found 2 of the 4 presidential campaign tokens from 1860. I got the Abraham Lincoln Hamlin one. I got the
What am I thinking?
I can't think of the other guy's name. The Democrats who were running against them that year. There were 4 people running that year. And they each had their own token, and it had a picture of them in the center.
There you go. The only
George?
one I've seen anybody dig up is Eric. Was it 2 years ago? I think him and I were out at one of permissions, and he had an Indian head penny. Right? No big deal. We find them all the time. He gets home, gets it cleaned up, and you know on the back where it says 1 cent, it said not 1 cent.
Right,
So they looked it up, and it wound up being the Civil War.
right.
But yeah, we don't find a lot of Civil War stuff here. I mean, I think I have like a suspender clip from that era. I think I've found maybe four or 5 3-ringers, but that's more or less soldiers that have, from the area that came back from the Civil War. That's not because there's, any skirmishes here or anything like that. I mean, here I find musket balls of the yin yang, but Civil War bullets and stuff like that, not that often. Very rare.
Yeah.
Were there a lot
The
of
stuff
New
they brought
Jersey
back.
guys in the Civil War?
What's that?
Was there a lot of Civil War guys or New Jersey guys in the Civil War?
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's why you'll find something occasionally, only because of the fact, if they return home from the Civil War
Yeah.
and they're from here. But
Right.
Mr. Romano's here. Federico. Alan's
Beth
using.
found the Civil War token in West Virginia.
Well, I bet that would make more sense down that way. That's the one thing I haven't done yet. I got to get down there, and I want to dig down there just to dig up some different stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have a sister-in-law who's lives about half an hour, 40 minutes from Bill and Squeak. And one of these days we're gonna go. My wife and I are gonna go down for the weekend or something like that, and I'm gonna, have detector. We'll travel. So hopefully I can go down there and hit something. I do have a couple of bills from the Civil War, but I obviously didn't find it with my metal detector. I bought them, but I think I bought 2. I donated one to one of the come out swingings.
You haven't found any buttons from the Civil War in Jersey?
One, I have one. I found I think you remember that. I found a Union Civil War
Yeah.
Union infantry button.
It's so fun.
That's pretty much it, man. Pretty much it. I just don't find a lot of Civil War, or like War of 1812. That's up by you guys, up by you, John. Is where you're going to hit the War of 1812 stuff.
Yeah, I have. Yep.
Oh, Nancy, did you just move, Nancy? Recently? She says she has to find out where she can detect in her new area, so she must have moved recently. You ain't getting me out of Jersey, man. I got it too good here. Too good. She's surrounded by a national forest. Well, that poses a problem. That poses a big problem.
Richie, so that drained lake, have you found anything else in there? You must be, right?
We go there every fall. I mean, Aaron Outdoors with Aaron.
Is that the Piscatawis River?
Nope, this is actually the Sebasticook stream, and they dam it up and they make it into a man-made lake, basically. So Sebasticook Lake, and we go there every year. We find old coins. I mean, I found an 1826 cat bus dime,
Wow.
It's a year old.
large cents, various silver. I'm trying to think of some of the stuff that we found that's unique.
You had John at Cat Bus Dime.
Yes.
Yeah.
You had him right there.
That's awesome.
He didn't hear a word you said after that.
Nope.
Aaron found one this year. I don't know what year, but he found a cat bus dime at that spot.
Who did?
Outdoors with Aaron. I'm not sure if you're
Oh,
familiar
Aaron.
with his channel.
I got you.
Mhm.
Beth says she's over by the Ohio River, so drive on down. Washington, cross it just north of you.
Yeah, Dennis just said 2 gold rings he knows have been found there.
Gold doesn't
Mhm.
suck.
Oh, and how can I forget?
Richie's got something. Marbles.
Oh, something that I dug at the drain lake a couple years ago. Big tankard, big
Oh,
pewter
wow.
tankard.
That's beautiful.
John, you could drink beer out of that with 2 hands.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to drink
Yes.
out of pewter, but
Yeah, I don't know either.
Oh, is that pewter? Wow.
Yeah, it looks.
yeah.
It looks heavy.
So that's like really old.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
got to be pretty old.
What do you figure? Late 1700s, Richie?
It might be actually newer than that. It's probably 1800s somewhere, probably mid to late 1800s.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm just guessing, but I don't really think it's 1700s. Dennis might have it. Yeah, he says 1800s all day long.
I'd say it'd be safe to say there were some beers drunk out of that one. That's pretty
I would
safe.
think so.
I would think so too.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's all you had back then, I'd have drank some beers out of that. What do I care? I don't think they had canned beer and bottled beer. I think you just took it out of a keg.
You had a big barrel, and you had a tap, and you tapped it, and you drank
like
till it was gone.
It's like a big college frat party. Just kegs everywhere. That wouldn't suck.
Nope.
That wouldn't suck at all. You know, it's funny. I wouldn't have minded living in the 1800s if I could bring my detector with me, because we probably find 1700 stuff all day long. Then
They tie you to a stake and burn you for witchcraft.
I know, right? It's magic what you have there. But you know, it's funny though. If you go back to like 1850 and we were digging up like 1700 stuff, probably wouldn't mean as much to us. Not that old. It's like digging up a Merc.
You have to bring a solar panel and charge your detector.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? There's a will, there's a way. Maybe I'll bring a gas generator with me. They had gas back then, right?
Yeah,
Kerosene.
late 1800s.
Yeah. Sorry, we'll bring a generator with us, John. Make sure we can keep charged. So yes, in case some of you did not hear it last night, we do have electricity at the site. So if you need to charge detectors, phones, whatever, headphones, we have plenty of space for that. So you don't have to worry about it. So I know some detectors hold charge better than others. So it depends on how much you charge it the night before, or how long it lasts.
If you use low frequencies, it doesn't last as long either.
No. Hook it up to the
Oh, I
water.
didn't know that.
My Nokia Impact ran off AA batteries, AA batteries. If I run that at 5 kilohertz, I mean, I can drain those batteries down in about 3 hours. Gone.
That's
Brand new batteries.
Alan's right. That's what I love about my Knox, man. the charge on that is so good. I mean, I could go out with my Knox for 4 hours, go the next day for 4 hours, and probably go for 2 or 3 the next day on one charge. Easy.
That's what I don't miss about my old detectors is buying AA batteries all the time.
And here, fear the Knox, baby. That's right. And the one and only Shelly Williams is here.
Uh-oh.
Yes, you're
She's
allowed
coming to
to
yell at
carry
me?
as long as there's nothing ticking inside. Yeah, backpacks, absolutely. Whatever you need, man. Bring your backpack. You're good. You are good. So yes, we do have places for you to charge your machines and your cell phones if you need to charge your cell phones. John will probably be utilizing that very frequently because John will probably go live a few times at least.
Oh yeah, for that. Right.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say the Deus.
that'll eat your phone up. Going live eat your phone up.
Yeah. I have a battery backup, so
There you go. I carry one. Brad Codell, what's up, man?
Brad's here? Wow. Uh-oh. Now we're in trouble.
Yeah, and I think Bruce is right. I think also if you have wireless headphones, also helps eat your battery a little bit. Having the Bluetooth on is going to eat your battery. And then I actually,
Actually, they tell you your speaker, if you use your speaker on your detector, that uses more battery.
yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, but you want to hear the tone though.
Yeah, but if you use headphones,
Oh yeah, headphones.
wired headphones probably are probably the best for
Yep.
battery life.
And I've also seen a few people, and I've seen this happen a few times, where they had gone out the night before hunting, or they were out and it got dark, and they had their backlight on the
Oh yeah,
detector,
that will drain your battery
never
too.
turned it off, and then went out a day later or 2 days later and went out detecting during the day, and you can't tell the lights on, and then it'll drain the battery. The backlight will drain your battery real quick, much quicker than normal.
That makes sense.
I think I only used that backlight twice. A couple times, like 4 years, 5 years ago, I think I went on the beach detecting and used it. And that was it. But I never use it. It's there, but I don't use it. But so yes, we're excited. I'm excited to see all these new people, man. You know, John, people we haven't met.
Yep.
We see, you see here, you see there, TikTok.
Mhm.
Like I said, unfortunately, there's going to be some people that couldn't make it. Probably some people who found out about the event too late, and it made it more difficult to plan for. Lenise would have been a good one, but I think plus that Rhode Island or was the Massachusetts event wasn't that long ago, so events so close together, it's hard to go to them all.
Well, the Rhode Island too, right?
Yeah, there was one in Rhode Island
Yeah.
recently too as well.
Yeah.
But John, Alan says, especially John, he gets starstruck around him. He's famous now. This is the same person who 20 minutes ago said that he keeps telling himself he's not going to find anything this weekend, so that hopefully he finds something. Now, this is also the same person that the last two events got the find of the event. Am I wrong?
I would say the last 3 events.
Maybe the last 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's somebody else's turn to get the find of the event.
Alan said, remember the little people when you get big, John.
Yeah. Right. Alan's also the guy that was in my TikTok live at 6:30 said, okay, I gotta go leave and watch Bobby. I'm like, he's a half hour from now.
And he stayed longer than normal too. Usually he's off running somewhere with the
True.
kids. This soccer, baseball, all this stuff. So
I think he was bored because I wasn't finding anything.
he's like, "Yeah, I'm not watching this no more."
Yeah.
He's finding lead. I'm done.
Sick of this crap. Yep.
Yeah. Hey,
What do you use? Your phone to record?
Yeah. That's live.
Do you have one of
With a
those?
chest harness.
Okay, yeah.
he's got one he kind of concocted. Right?
No, it came like that.
I did it. Yeah,
Mhm.
mine. I think I got mine on Amazon.
Mhm.
Shelly is laminating out of bounds signs at the moment. She's a laminator. It's kind of like the Terminator, but
The laminator. She'll be back.
should be bad. Be back.
Yeah, Richie, I had a guy from Norway in tonight. Ireland, England, normally Scotland. It's pretty cool. Like it's a worldwide thing on TikTok. I think it's cool.
Yeah. Shelly's living the dream. But yeah, man. I'm excited, man. I get to see. She said, I need one of those for Rob New York's car. What the laminated out of bounds sign.
There you go.
I've seen him live on the inside of the car. He needs more than an out of bounds sign. More like a shop vac and something else. But yeah, I'm stoked, man. I get to. It's I always yeah, Shelly, you get to see Jeff Hendricks. Yeah, it's a thing now.
I like Jeff.
I like Jeff. It's a thing now. But I like to see, the people have never gone to an event before. It's probably my favorite part of it is for us to be able to put this on and for me to be involved with people so like me, sort of like-minded, where it, we're so in tune with the experience of it that we don't really think about much else, and um, we just want everybody to have that we want them to walk away, saying, because I've seen it go the other way where people have gone to events and you just see afterwards like posts on Facebook and stuff like that go, I'm not going to it. I'm never going to go to an event again. It was blah, blah, blah. It was horrible. It was run horrible. Blah blah
Yeah.
blah. We don't want people walking away like that. We want people to walk away, like, you know what? It's my first event. I was a little worried, didn't know what to expect, and we want them to walk away, like, I'll do this again. Because you've been to enough, John, and I've been to enough where it ain't always like that. It's not always like that. The feedback is not always positive, and there's a ton of events um, where I'm sure you've seen it too, where you got people that got caught hitting it the night before, or
Yeah.
People planted stuff. Oh, look what I found. It's just not that kind of. It's just not that kind of hunt. It's just not. And the funny thing is, I never understood that because there's no prizes for that.
No, just
You find what you find. You don't win anything because you found something. And so I never understood that.
Yeah.
And if you just get out and swing and detect on a fairly regular basis, you'll find stuff. It's just some people just
Mhm.
aren't patient. Some people, I don't know, I guess need their 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there's a giant hay bale slide on the property and they're leaving it up. Oh, I did hear it's a little faster than you expect, though. But I never understood that because I mean I've seen individuals and channels get completely destroyed for just one incident of planting a coin or something like that. And
Yeah,
it's in the end, it just ain't worth it, man. Listen, let me tell you something. She said it is very fast.
that's because people who watch metal detecting channels want to watch something really foul.
Yeah, I don't always find great stuff, man. I don't. I went out. Yes, was it yesterday? Yeah, I went out yesterday morning. I didn't get any silver. I didn't get any KGs. A couple buttons in an IHP. No big deal. Nothing major. You know what? I was out though. I got out, man.
Yeah.
You know, and there's
You see my lives like tonight.
yeah,
I found the suspender buckle and that was it.
you just you're not gonna find great stuff all the time,
No.
and it's you're gonna dig more. You're gonna dig minimally as much shit as you do good stuff. Most of the time, more shit than good stuff. You know,
Most definitely.
yeah, it feels like what's an IHP? It's um, it's an alien artifact from like one of those weird planets. Fell on a meteorite, unfortunately. But
Yeah. I do have a question for Shelly.
what's that?
On the flyer, I saw the map and everything, and then the list of people that sponsors, the people with on YouTube, TikTok logos.
Yep.
There's a first billing name on there. Did you see that?
There's a what?
The first guy listed on there.
I did not see who's the first guy listed on there.
Who do you think?
You?
No. Nope.
Oh wait,
The
wait.
real celebrity of all the people, she picked one name and it was Mr. GW.
Oh,
Hmm.
uh,
And it's not alphabetical either. I
it's,
look.
it's it's not alphabetical.
Nope.
You know what it is? She's trying to get to Jeff through Alan. That's what it is. That's what it is right there.
He got first billing though, and he's talking about celebrity.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yep. He's
No,
the A-lister.
she said it started out alphabetical, and it just went
Hmm.
to from there.
Hmm.
It just went right from there.
I think it was the first name that popped in her mind.
Oh, by first name, she was going alphabetical. Hmm. Well, it always starts out that way, but never ends up that way. Um, Dan says the map he got is all faded out. Can't really see anything. And she said then the formatting just went to shit. Alan says he's a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. Okay, well, it's 2024. You could do that.
He said all that.
Nothing,
Wow,
Yeah, he said all that.
that's pretty impressive.
That was impressive. I was actually very impressed.
Shelley, nothing's ever easy. You think you got a simple project or something you could breeze through, there's always something that comes up.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dan, Shelly says she'll resend it as a PDF. I didn't even look to see if I got my map yet, but I'm not digging. The map is not so important. I'll know. I'll see the
Are you
boundaries.
you're gonna detect a little bit though, Bobby?
We might be. Yeah, I mean, probably on Saturday,
I
maybe.
hope so.
Yeah,
I
probably a
hope
little bit.
so.
Yeah, we'll get out there. We'll get out there with the rest of the swingers a little bit.
Good. I'll follow you around then.
Follow me around. I don't know where.
You got the nose for coppers. I've
Yeah,
seen it firsthand.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
I know.
I can sniff out a silver here and there too. But yeah, I don't know what it is, man. But I don't know. I get like a tingle when there's a copper around. I just kind of get this little tingle,
Oh,
and
that's what it is? Okay.
yeah, and I just like, ooh, 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 where's this coming from? It's kind of like a, it's kind of like a spidey sense, but it's not spidey. But yeah. So I'm actually going tomorrow morning, um, solo to back to where I hit those two coppers the other day. Dude, this place, oh man, I wish I had longer, like extra time, and you guys are gonna be here longer. I'm not exaggerating. You can ask Bruce when you see Bruce. So we get there, right? And this is a place we've hit for like a year or two. You get there, there's two fields next to each other. Then you have to cut through this little wooded area. Then there's a bigger field. Then you can actually cross from there to the next field, which is even bigger. We went the other day. We went from one field to the next field to the next field to the next. We went 8 fields, and the last 5 of them are. I could bring 40 people with me, John, and hit that for a whole weekend, and you're still not going to hit the whole field. That's
Right.
how big we were.
Yeah.
We just went from one to the next, 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 and kept going until finally we said, "Okay, let's stop, dude, because we got to walk back." And that's what we kept doing. So we would start heading back, hit one field, boom, hit a copper. Stay on it for like 10, 15 minutes, go to the next field, boom, hit a copper. Stay on that one for 15, 20 minutes or so, back to the other field. We were just going like flip flopping back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
And they're not even looking at home sites, right?
Dude, these things were so big. Bruce will tell you big. These things were so big, John. I mean, I didn't even, to be honest with you, I kind of did more gritting because I didn't want to walk to the other end of the field. It was so, I mean, just look and you're like, yeah, I'm not going down there. And then I'm
The
not going all
people
the way
have
down.
been there what, since the 1650s, right?
Yeah, at least, at least.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the two coppers I hit were both 1700, so
And see, mine are 1790s. You know.
the Connecticut copper was probably 1790s, but the KG was back further.
No, I'm
But
saying like the people that settled here are like 1790s,
well,
whereas
the town
your
I was
people,
digging
what?
in yesterday. As soon as I step onto the field, as I'm stepping onto it, um, there's a big sign with the name of the town and established 1706. So
Yeah. So
yeah,
yeah,
I'll take all day long, bro. I'll take that.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
that's
You got
every.
100 years on me.
What's that?
You have 100 years on me. 100 years beginning of people walking on your lands.
Have a good night, Phil. Yeah, I didn't find a copper in every field, just a couple fields.
Richie, you're on pretty old land too, right? You're one of the first colonies.
Uh,
Oh,
up in
Richie,
up in
yeah.
my area of Maine, not so much. I mean, there were Native Americans here for thousands and thousands of years.
And
But
see, that's
yeah,
funny because the
for
town I live in had Indians here, and when I first started, I didn't know any better. I didn't know about going to farms and all that shit. So I started, locally. Never found any arrowheads or anything like that. Never.
Father Sebastian Rowe come up the Kennebec River into Madison, and he lived with the Native Americans. They built a church, he taught them how to speak French. He actually made a dictionary in their language to French. And that was in the 1720s. And there really wasn't anybody living here except for him and the Native Americans during that time. And the people started showing up late 1700s, late mid to late.
Yeah, I've been in some towns here. Hey, big girl. I've been in towns here where, like, there's one town. It's called Salem. Um, I had found something. I forget what it was, but I had donated it to the museum down there. So I had to drive there to. It's like an hour, 40 minutes from me. So I had to drive there to meet with the curators, who were actually brother and sister, to sign, a contract and all that shit with them. And so I got there a little early because I wanted to see their area. So I park my car, I get out, and I start walking down the sidewalk. Every house, dude, on both sides, every building on both sides had one of those placards on it of year it was built, what it was, who lived there. There was one, it was Two Sisters, Underground Railroad. Another one, building was built 1650 something. Then there was a church across the street. Went over there, looked, they had a big sign there. Church built 1670 something. I'm like, we didn't bring my detector. The whole town, dude, it was like that. Every
That's
building
crazy.
had some kind of placard on it with a date, old as hell, and what it was, what went on there, if it was owned by somebody or if it had been like a courthouse or one of them was part of the Underground Railroad. I'm like, man, that's a town. I could live in that town, get to know people in that town. And hey, mind if I dig that? Mind if I dig that? So yeah, I mean, you're never gonna get me out of Jersey, bro. Never.
Well, the area that Digga Dude's at is, I think, 1650s from what I
This
looked
whole
at today.
there's not anywhere in Jersey, bro, especially west and north, that you're not. It's all everything. It's
Yeah.
all that old.
I'm
I
excited
mean,
about that.
the whole state's old, but more so South Jersey is more like the coastline and all that stuff. Um, so you're not going to get like too much of the Rev War stuff down there. You're going to get the Revolutionary War because, like, where I hunt, like where I'm going tomorrow, in 90% of the places I go, I'm no more than 10 minutes from Trenton, which is where Washington crossed over to try to take New Jersey over. So that's the whole area I do is all up that way. And Shelly, Shelly said the spot was inhabited in the mid to late 1600s. The farmer is turning over the field where we are seeding. So,
But he's plowing it?
day one hunt, the seeded field, and day two, it will be all new field. What's that?
So the fields are like some of them are getting plowed.
Some of them are getting plowed, some of them are grass fields. It's big, dude.
That's exciting.
Big. It's big.
Richie, I wish you were coming. I'd love to meet you in person.
No,
Yeah,
Shake your hand.
yes, it's not possible for me.
one of these, you know what? One of these days, though, one of these days, there's going to be an event somewhere up by you, and we're going to go, and we're just going to come in and just take you, kidnap you. You see me and John knocking on the door. Can Richie come out to play? We'll have him back by Sunday. Your wife will have the whole house to herself for a day.
We got to find a place that has bottle dumps then, and
The road that
It don't matter. I like metal detecting just as much as bottle dumps or marbles. Or,
the road that the farm is on is one of the oldest roads in the county.
really,
Yeah. It's the long and winding road. So, you ready, John?
oh yeah, just the opportunity to find something that old is, I mean, I have realistic expectations. Just, you got to get your coil over it. So
That's
now,
true.
when you
I'm gonna
metal
try,
detect,
you know.
there's no guarantees.
Never a guarantee.
Yep.
But you did all right the
Exactly.
last one. You got you a nice Chinese cash coin.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
You guys get good
I'm
weather.
more
for
excited about
the
meeting
event?
everybody.
yeah, Friday I think it's a high of 75. Saturday, I want to say it's like 60-ish. And Sunday, I
Okay.
think it's around 64, 65.
That's great. That's awesome.
That's beautiful. Tomorrow's going to be 80 here.
Yeah, same thing here.
It'd be like 70 here tomorrow for us, which
63,
is
63 on Saturday. That's beautiful weather right there.
Oh yeah.
63 on Saturday and S3 on Sunday.
last couple days I've gotten up to the teens, 18, 19 degrees.
Yeah,
Mm.
it is perfect digging weather, man.
You
But
seen
chilly,
snow then, Richie?
yeah, it's going to be a little chilly in the morning. So you're going
What's
to
that?
need that hoodie first thing in the morning. And probably by 10 o'clock, you're going to be peeling that hoodie off. And she has a heater for Dawn. I have actually a little heater right here I could bring. It's even got a
You're gonna have
remote.
coffee and donuts?
Coffee and donuts both days.
Oh, that now you're talking.
Yeah.
Donuts by Bobby?
No. 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 That's only when you go to come out swinging. Only when you go to come out swinging. All right, dudes. It's a good talk. So if you think about it, yep, Team Lynch is bringing the coffee and donuts. I believe the coffee is going to be brewed on site. So think about it, dudes. You got the rest of tonight and a wake up, and you'll be on your way, man.
It's gonna be fun.
Yep. Oh, Shelly, I did want to ask one thing just to verify with everybody. So the meet and greet Friday is from 6 to 9 at the location. And we are going to allow people to enter at what time, Shelly? 5:30 ish.
So at 9 o'clock, everyone's going to go back to their hotel room
Friday for
and
the
go to sleep.
no, for the meet and greet Friday. I'm high on crack. Not today. Not Saturday, Friday night.
No smoking, but you can vape, right?
I guess yeah, you could vape, but that no flammable items. Team Lynch is here. So yeah, so Friday it doesn't matter when you get there. She will be pacing and vomiting. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should stop at the liquor store for Shelly like we did it come out swinging last time.
Mm.
No, yeah, you're right. No, that was not good. No, it wasn't good. I never heard the end of it from Audra because Audra had to share a room with her. Yeah. Phew. Yeah, no. We'll let her just do whatever she's doing.
How long is your drive, Bobby?
About an hour.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. It's this place is it's close to where Shelly lives. And it takes me about an hour. I mean, on the way home might be more like an hour and 10 minutes because I had probably hit some traffic, but going there in the morning, I won't hit any traffic, so probably about an hour. So no big deal.
I think I'm 10 minutes away.
Oh, from the hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 to 15, maybe?
Shelly said it's less than a mile from her house, the site.
Oh, okay.
That's not bad. That's not a bad deal
Well,
right there.
dang, I should have stayed at Shelly's house.
I know, right? We all everybody crash at Sully's.
camp out on the lawn.
Just set up tents right in the lawn.
She's got a nice lawn.
If the
I would have
pool's
stayed on her
drained-
veranda.
If the pool is drained, you could just crash right in the pool. We'll just put a big tent over the pool. But yeah, I'm stoked, man. I'm ready. I'm ready to see everybody. ready to see all the new faces and new kids. You know, it's going to be a decent amount of kids there. So always love seeing them getting out there and don't want to have a seizure.
Hopefully, I think another ticket was sold today. I hope. Hopefully, James was able to make it
Yeah,
happen.
probably. I think so. I don't know if he purchased yet, but
He was trying to, and he was having some issues at work. So
at work. Well, tell him tell him if he's having issues when he goes to buy the ticket. There's a little dig it dude up top. You have to click the little box on him.
oh, maybe that was the problem.
It might be if he didn't click the little box.
Because he was filling it in and he couldn't get the
James Worthington.
like the
What's his name?
yeah, James Worthington, yeah. I'll message him after this and talk to him.
There's a little dig it dude, and you have to click. There's a little box there. So
Okay.
if you don't click the little box, it will cause problems. So
Okay.
have a look for that if he didn't do it already, because that might have been his problem.
Yeah. Okay.
We
That makes
ran into
sense.
that, a few people doing that last year when we did it. People were having trouble, and it was like, no, it's a little box up there. You have to click on the dude. So, kind of like that little, you see on websites, you got to do something, and if you don't click the little "I agree to terms" and all that stuff, it won't let you continue.
And sometimes if you're on your phone, it can
It's
cause
different.
issues. I've had problems on my phones before. You got to be on a computer to fill out
because
some of the forms.
on your phone, and sometimes you don't get to see everything that
Right.
you would see on a laptop, so you might
Yeah.
be missing something, and it just doesn't let you continue.
Yeah.
So yeah, just have them check that. If not, somebody
Yeah, I
move
will.
on somehow.
I will.
No
Cool.
big, no biggie, man. That's
Cool.
the least of our worries. But all right,
Yeah.
everybody, you guys have a great night, and we will see you guys very, very soon.
Good luck to everyone who's going.
Yeah. Later, dudes.
Peace.
Big girl.